Hello, my very good friends. Pastor Todd here, coming at you from outside of a walk-in clinic right here on White Plains. You may know this walk-in clinic. I recently visited here, and it only took me a rash all over my body, extreme nausea, fever, a little bit of GI problem. That's all it took for me to get me to walk in here. I've been through other illness in my life where I really should have come here, but I thought I could handle it myself. This week is V for vulnerability, and we're looking at the Doubting Thomas. I'm sure you've heard of the Doubting Thomas story. Thomas doesn't believe in that the wounded Christ, the crucified Christ, has come back. They tell him they saw it and he wouldn't believe it. Then he comes back in a week, and Jesus is there and says, Thomas, put your hands in my wounds. But he doesn't berate Thomas for not believing. In his own vulnerability, Jesus shows Thomas his wounds and allows Thomas to touch those wounds. Now, Jesus finds and gives the lesson that there is incredible power in vulnerability, and we can take that lesson in our own lives as asking for help, as showing our wounds. You don't want to lead with that, in every part of your life, that, look at these wounds, I've had these wounds. But knowing your wounds can lead to the power of repentance. And that sounds like something about mourning and something about guilt, and we talk a lot about that in Lent. But repentance starts with, and it literally means, the word in the Hebrew and Greek means, the root is to turn around on the path that you're on. And to turn around on the path you're on and go a different direction means that you have decided, that you recognize that you're going in the wrong direction. In the same way, receiving God's love, receiving really perhaps anyone's love, is to have that vulnerability to know, this is where I'm wounded, this is how I need help. Henry Nouwen, who is from Europe but spent a lot of time at Yale Divinity School, wrote a book called The Wounded Healer, that those that want to give healing, those that want to be healers, should recognize their own wounds, because we all have them. So let's talk about it. V is for vulnerability. Look at the email that I'm sending with the link. It's the announcements that I've been talking about. Go to Reverend Gibson's fall retreat. Go to the women's luncheon, first Wednesday in August at Old Town. Sign up for Feel the Warmth, Nourish Bridgeport. One that's new is I'll be on vacation from going down to Texas. I'll be off 8/3 to 8/22, so I'll miss 2 Sundays. Dr. John Coffin's going to be here for you. Thank you, John. And there's coverage if there's emergency. If you need something, please let our wonderful Lisa know in the office. Thank you, Linda Sherry, for being our reader this coming Sunday. We need some coffee hour, and we need a greeter, so consider that, my friends. Hey folks, Pastor Todd here. I have an addendum to the announcements out here on my afternoon walk with Sir Henry Hounsworth Longfellow. There he is. Hi, Henry. So Wednesday, a few days ago, head of Ministry Fulfillment, Chip Warren, sent out an email asking who would be able to and desire to attend a Hartford Yard Goats, a minor league baseball team here in Connecticut, as an outing with the church, who could attend, and gave 2 possible dates. Wednesday, August 19th, it's an evening game, like I said, 7:10, or Sunday, August 23rd at 1:10 p.m. So it sounds fun. I've been to a Yard Goats game before. Be a good time. So check out that email that you got. and let Chip know if you can attend one or both and get that back to him by next Wednesday. That would be, let's see, 26, 27, 28, 29, July 29. So check that email out, please, and let Chip know. Hope you guys can go.